Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Amanda here, and I am so thankful that you have tuned in today. I had some requests to go through my stash of everything that I'm going to be using for the Grace and Gratitude 100 days. So if you have not picked up this journal, it is definitely something that I recommend. It has beautiful artwork inside of it, and it just takes you through 100 days of promises that are in the Bible on grace and gratitude. And every page has a devotional along with 3 to 4 Bible verses that talk about this devotional. And then there's always a specific prayer written for those specific days. So I went through the 100 Days of Bible Promises through Illustrated Faith, and that was an amazing journey that I had. And I'm just so excited to do the same thing with the Grace and Gratitude Journal. So the book does come with a little bookmarker. Let me snag it here. I know some friends love to spiral bound their book. I like to be able to have it on my bookshelf and see see the binding of it. I'm still kind of debating on the spiral bound, but if you don't spiral bound it, it does have a little bookmarker here. I just attached this cute little acorn that I got last year to a paper clip, and I'm also going to be using that to kind of mark my way through my journey. But I love the artwork that's inside of the book, and I also love that the Print and Pray shop is kind of doing some pieces to mirror this journey for us that we're about to go on. And if you do not have the book, you still have time to pick it up. The community is going through the book starting on November 1st. So you still have time to get your book. Make sure that you use the link down below. I will link it in there for you, and use code IFSHIPSFREE for free shipping. All right, let's get started on going through my stash. So of course you're gonna need the book, and really anything else is just an extra for you, but I do highly recommend the book. Shauna did an amazing job. So I'm just gonna set that off to the side here. And let's start off with some Print and Pray pieces. So if you are not familiar with the Illustrated Faith Print and Pray shop, this is going to be a great time to dive in. So if you go to illustratedfaith.com/shop, there are tons of printables that you can purchase for a super reasonable price. It will get emailed to you and saved into your account, and you can print them over and over again. So there are multiple artists. This one is by Elaine Davis, and I like to print mine on the Avery 8665 clear sticker paper. So then when I cut the elements out, they melt right into my Bible. So I thought these were great pieces with the leaves. It was very fall and festive. And I also have some printables from last year that I believe are still in the shop, which is fantastic. So I love these little title starters. They have beautiful florals, as well as some wordfetti here, and then some ideas for your title. So these will look beautiful in your Bible. If you have the new Illustrating Bible, these bigger pieces are gonna fit even better into your margin. I don't have one with that particular one, but I do have an example of some clear sticker paper, if I could find some. Right, here we go. So here's a page that I did. Let me see if I can zoom in on it for you guys. But you can see here that even though the sticker does go over the text, you can still read it, which is awesome. So that's the clear sticker paper, and I just used pieces from that set, and so I'm going to be using that inside of my book as well as in my Bible. So definitely be on the lookout for that. So I love this title starter piece here, and I also went back and I found a lot of my gratitude documented stuff. So they have new alphas in the shop, but I also have these ones from last year. And then I just have some like old ones, like this one was from Shauna, and so the artwork is super similar to the one inside of the book. This is just from last year that I just didn't get a chance to use all of the pieces. And I mean, they never go out of style or anything like that. And so I just have these beautiful pieces that are, here's another piece from Elaine Davis from last year. So if you go into the shop and you just search for Elaine's name, all of her pieces that she's created will pop up, and then you can print them over and over again. So I'm definitely going to be using these throughout my grace and gratitude journey. I'll stick these over off to the side. And I also have that link down in the description if you want to check out all that stuff. And then this is some leftover pieces again from last year. So like some leftover tabs that I had, just like some pieces from the gratitude documented line. And then these were just some words from gratitude documented last year that I did not get to use in my Bible. And so I just have those printed. I received the beautiful tabs. These are the plastic tabs from the gratitude documented line. So they're a little bit more flexible, but they are a little bit more durable than just paper tabs. So I thought these would be super fun to use as well. And again, you can just, like anything that's lying around your house that's either fall or fits into the colors of the book, I think you're in good shape. Just some beautiful like cards. This was from like the very first gratitude documented kit that I received, and it even has a verse on the back. So I'm gonna definitely be using these just because the colors are super similar, and I think they're super fun. And die cuts are great, like I said, especially in that illustrating Bible now that it has such a huge margin. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just gonna push these up a little bit here. But most of these printables are the gratitude documented die cuts. So definitely check that out. This is also from the gratitude documented line. This is, these are the tip-ins. So from the gratitude documented, and you can see that there are a bunch of different ones. And I love that they have like a solid back. So the back of them is solid, and then it's perforated so you can just fold and tear out. And they're just super fun. And I love that the colors, again, match the book. So I'll definitely be using these in my Bible, and I might even like cut apart some of them to use in my gratitude 100 days as well. So I'm gonna be definitely using these, keeping these very, very handy. I have some alphabets that I'm going to be using, as well as some wordfetti. So these are all from the basics line. I got like the puffy crosses, the wordfetti, the multiple colored alpha stickers. Like I can't get enough of these. These are super cute. And I also just got this. This is the brushed words from the basics line. And these are just beautiful titles for your Bible or for inside the book, just to get some beautiful artwork on the page. All of these items are going to be linked in the description below, so just make sure you take a look at that. My alpha stickers, I actually put them on a book ring, so they're just easier to flip through. And a little trick, if you buy the white alphas, you can just color them whatever color you want, or you can paint them, and then you can have like customizable alphabets. So that's a really nifty trick. If you don't want to buy like all the colors, you can buy white and you can make your own. But I love this font. The homespun alphabet font is like super, super adorable. So I'm gonna just keep these handy. Again, it's super simple on the ring. I love having them just easy to grab and even easy to take on the go. So definitely will be using those. My Mega Date stamp, you have seen me use this in many videos. It's from Studio Calico, and they are always sold out of this thing. I had to click the notify me when it's in stock, and they notified me like 3 months later. So definitely make sure that you get on that list, because this is a very, very hot commodity. But I love it. In the illustrating Bible, it looks beautiful because it's so much bigger, and so with those big margins, it's awesome. Some more things from the gratitude documented line. So these are like the chipboard pieces, so these are a little bit thicker. I did not use these last year, but I'm excited to use them this year in my spiral bound Bible. They're a little bit thicker than the die cuts, like I said, but love the color, and I think this is gonna be a great layering piece. So definitely check those out. And then this is like leftover stickers from the gratitude documented line last year, and then again just some leftover stickers that I didn't get a chance to use because I went crazy and I bought like all the things last year, and then I didn't have time or the space or enough entries to use them all. And this is part of the stickers, and I love that they even have like tabs included on here that are sticky. The hearts are a great layering piece, and the numbers as well. So we have that. The stamps are my favorite thing to use just because you can reuse them over and over again and they never run out. I do need a new ink pad, so I will be using the Stays On ink. I just like the impression that it gives, but I do need a new one, so I will be getting that. But I just pulled a few, so I thought the Faith Goals one would be a good one to use for this project, as well as the Stronger Together. These both came in kits that are on the Illustrated Faith Dayspring website. Last year's kit with the thankful stamp, of course, gotta pull that. Some alphas from Valerie Wieners. These are just her skinny alphas that she has. And then the gratitude documented, I sense a theme here, stamp set with the layered leaves is super fun to use. And of course, these letters and words are so beautiful. So I will definitely be using that. And again, I'll be pulling like different stamps as well, but these were just kind of a good base, I thought, for the project. And I'm gonna be using different paints. So let me grab these here. And I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. So we have the, I love the Target paint pods, they're awesome. And I just got Oxford Blue, Avocado, Bright Teal, Robin's Egg, and Carrot. And I just picked those just based off of the colors in the book. I just thought that they would match really well. And then I have the Illustrated Faith acrylic paint. It's been through a ton, but this is my, I believe it's called like rose red, and then of course white acrylic paint, which I need a new one of that. And then this is also the Liquitex in light portrait pink. So I thought those colors all together really fit the Grace and Gratitude book. I love the Illustrated Faith pens. This pack was like life-changing when I got it because for so long we were using just black pens, and so these pens in the basic line are fantastic. They are a little bit of a thicker tip, so they're the 0.65, but I've literally had them for so long and the pen is still like in fantastic shape. Along with my, of course, my trusty black Illustrated Faith pen. These are my favorite pens to use in my Bible. They don't bleed through or anything like that. I have the highlighter washi, again, on a book ring, just because it was easier than the paper package. But this is super awesome to make like little crosses on your page, or to box out a verse, or to even put the tape over the top of the words. You can see through it. It's meant for highlighter. And then even though I'm not a huge washi tape person, I do want to use my washi tape from last year's line, just because I feel like it's a very like fall washi tape, and so it's really hard to use this like in the middle of summer. So I figured this is going to be the best time to utilize my washi tape. And with that, I think I've pretty much covered everything. Make sure that you pick up your Grace and Gratitude devotional journal. You will not regret it. It is worth every single penny. And don't worry if you get behind. It can get kind of overwhelming, but it is so worth it. And if you're on day 15 and everyone else is on day 45, that's okay, because you need what's on day 15. God has a plan for you. So just make sure that you pick up your journal. All of these extra goodies are just extras. They're not a necessity. But if you would like to pick them up, I will list all of the items down below. Make sure you use my link, and I hope that you guys all have a super blessed October. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.